It could be complicated, but I done took 50 Cent youngest son, Bruce Leroy, a.k.a. I done took him fishing before. And he loved when I do the wah noise. You know, I used to see him all the time over there. But I guess one day his mom may have been creating content on Star Island somewhere, and he was walking around on his second lap. I invited him to the back of my crib. I put bread on a fishing pole, cast it. I watched Bruce Leroy catch his first Dover sole. Man, I felt proud. Little man, what's up, though? So 50, look, I mentioned your youngest son, Bruce Leroy. Me taking him fishing for the first time, watching him catch his first Dover sole. That ain't a snapper.
Be quiet, Curtis.
But, me and my buddies, we was talking about little man possibly suffering with trauma in the future. And I said, okay, that's something I never thought about, trauma. But if he is suffering from trauma or needs any assistance, I'm going to be here for him. I would love to get him a puppy. What kind of puppy? Chihuahua? All right.
Right. All I did was on the road. I just put a little video out. YNZ, just minding my business. Obviously, people like it. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, motherfuckers are feeling it. But I see your man Curtis posted it, right? And I'm like, this nigga really, he really fuck with Zeno, huh? I mean, what you should be doing, Kurt, is explaining to little Bruce Leroy while Sleeves and Diddy and a bunch of niggas slutting around. I think you're gonna have to owe him an explanation when he gets older. Don't act like we ain't see you on the beach with your Bugs Bunny T-plate, with the camera taking pictures. Yeah, you was in your feelings, huh? Nah, Curtis, it's not a good look. But I tell you what, though, the boxing challenge still there, Curtis, for the celebrity. I'm down to make a couple of M's. I'll go 3 rounds with your goofy ass. That's number 1. Number 2, why don't you see if you can put out a song better than YNZ and a video better than that? That's just my mic drop video. Finish shoot the real video. Oh yeah, go stream my new movie. Right, TKO is the number 1 movie on. Actually, it's the number 5 movie in the country. That's including Netflix and Prime. Yeah, the number 1 movie on Tubi, TKO. Shout out to Chris Stokes, Juanita Stokes, Marcus Houston, everybody over there, Footage Films, doing amazing things. Yeah, I get it. 60-year-old man got motion, huh? Yeah, I get it. I understand. You got a lot of the people you influence. Curtis, you always been like a Hooter type nigga. You really could never dress. Your hairline, your head's this big, your hairline's right here. You gotta keep wearing the fitted. Word on the street is that you be coming up short, Kurt. Yeah, that's why Jane transitioned. She transitioned to bad boy, yeah. Must be rough, huh, Kurt?
Right now. Well, that was none other than Rick Ross and Benzino getting that 50 Cent, basically making fun of him based off the fact that, his whore baby mama got slutted out by Diddy. That's why 50 hate Diddy so bad, though, But we all know 50 is Mr. Petty, but, you see what he tried to do to his first baby mama, trying to take her to court about some stuff she said about him and shit. Keep in mind, this is the same 50 Cent. Let me show you what a hypocrite he is. This is the same nigga that was getting on Diddy, talking about, fighting with women and all this kind of stuff. But his baby mama said that he beat her ass. And keep in mind that he beat her down in front of Marcus and says, see what you made me do to your mother, quote unquote. That's according to her. Now, keep in mind in that song, Poppin' Them Things, he said him and her had a fight. He beat her ass and they back friends like Puffy and Steve Stout. So, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Go listen to that song. popping them things. But, that's what I'm saying about Curtis. He loved to beef with brothers though, man, but he don't be having no smoke for the white boys or the non-blacks. The dude is a lifelong bitch boy, you know, but it is what it is with him, He stay trolling, trying to tally up information to give to the feds because we know this dude is a informant. You know what I'm saying? We know the dude is an informant. The dude is a cornball though, so like I said, this is something he just gonna have to live with pretty much the remainder of his days. So if I was him, I would leave people alone because that's gonna be the first thing that come out people's mouth. At the end of the day, you chose to have a baby with a chick that got slutted out by Diddy, for real. And then Benzino, to make it even more funnier, he said he heard that. We gonna leave that alone, but couldn't happen to a worse person. So I'm enjoying this, for that for that part because it's just funny. Because like I said, for years, 50 Cent trolled everybody. He loved to kick people when they down, and shout out to Chicks. Great channel. Always putting out that good stuff. So shout out to Chig Smooth though. I took the footage courteous of his channel, courteous of his courtesy of his platform. So I found this rather amusing. But anyway, this your boy Town. Enough said. I'm out.